everybody. Welcome to the channel. It's been a hot minute since I've been here, and a lot of things have happened. Hopefully I've grown as a wood turner, and hopefully I've learned a little better skill set, and I thought I would give this another try. I have a piece of Ambrosia Maple here, which is about 11 inches around. Actually, probably a little more than 11 inches. Probably at 11 and a quarter, 11 and a quarter. Probably about 11 or just under that when it's turned around. And we're gonna get back to doing some turning, and I'm gonna see if I can get the channel back up and going again. Just wanted to take a little break and improve myself and do things a little better and buy some more equipment. Got some new tool rests and some other tools you'll see when we start turning. And we're gonna get set up, get a mask and a face shield on, get the tools out, and get started on this and see if we can make something around. So bear with me while I get ready. Excuse it, we have some weather rolling in, finally. This is South Texas, and we need all the rain we can get. We're going to, this has been sanded to 400 and then buffed with the abrasive pads. And now we're going to use some Axe abrasive paste on it. And we're going to see what that will do for us. Not bad sanding. I was worried with the spalting. Most of the spalted work I've had, the lighter colors tend to get weak and it doesn't stay even. So it gets a little wavy. This has not done that. This has stayed pretty darn true to the circle I made it. And I'm quite happy with it so far. This is my first time to ever tone Ambrosia Maple. I guess this is why it's Ambrosia Maple. That and this is just spalting, I believe. But it's pretty nonetheless. You have to forgive the gaps in the filming. Hadn't filmed in a while, so I kind of a couple of times forgot to turn the camera back on when I was highly focused on what I was trying to get accomplished. But I edited it down anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's get this paste on here and we'll start spinning it up. And yes, I know most people recommend that you put sanding sealer on here first. I have had trouble with that just from my own standpoint. I've done it a few times. And what I've found is that unless I want to put several coats of sanding sealer on something, especially if it's spalted, the finish doesn't come out as even. So this is just to buff it a little more, and I will probably finish this with Howard Feed and Wax, which is kind of my go-to. But we're going to get started spinning this up and doing a little buffing. That'll be a little fast. And I'll let y'all enjoy the sounds of thunder and lightning, which we are much needing. I'm kind of liking this. I'll blow this out with some air. There's some tiny little wormholes in here, some worm tracks, but for the most part, it's pretty good. And just in time for the rain. I'll probably not finish this up today. I will probably get the Howards on it real quick, and then I'll probably wait and do the rest of it tomorrow. I don't want to try and introduce an extra humidity into this thing. I did this one time, and I was set out here and it was raining, and I sanded everything. I didn't realize what it was doing, and then the next day I came out after all the humidity, and I had to resand it again because the rain had risen up so much on it. So it's looking good. Let me get the Howards out, and we'll put some on there. And as the rules go, we'll put this on, let it sit, I'll buff it out, and got a little spot right there. I may have to put an extra coat on this. A little spot that's a little soaking things up pretty good. Right there too. So I will probably let this soak in, buff it. I'll put another coat on it. I don't normally do 2 coats, but this is a little drier wood, I think. Although it was like 10 or 12% when I put it on here. It sure is soaking it up though. Anyway, do that. See some joints there. And then we'll get it turned around. And we'll see when we get it turned around. All right, everybody. We are sanding it up to 400, and then just like before, did some buffing with the 3M pads. Can't remember what they're called now. And now we're going to put on some Axe sanding paste, and then we'll finish it off with hard feeding wax. Hard feeding wax. Probably the same. I put 2 coats on the other one and then buffed it out. I haven't decided. I have a recess on the bottom of this, and typically I don't screw with it. I just I'm done with it. But the finish on this and kind of the quality of this piece makes me think maybe I'll turn it around, put it in the cold jaws, and lose the recess. It's not necessary, but I think it'll just look a little better. So I haven't decided on that for sure. If we do, then I guess you'll watch me turn it around, and all I'll do is I'll just round that over till it kind of disappears into the bottom. The base on it is almost 4 inches, and it's only a 2-inch recess. So I just have to turn it around and take the edge off the recess, and that will be all there needs to be done to it. Pretty wood. So we'll put 2 pieces on this, and if I decide to turn it around, I'll bring you back when we turn it around and take that off. And if not, I'll bring you back when we're done with it, and I'll give you the final show. We're back, and best laid plans. This turned out to be a little over 10.5 by about 2 3/4. I did not do the recess because I have a pair of 10-inch cold jaws, and there's no dot in the center, so I couldn't center it again, so I opted just to leave it and live with it. Didn't want to fiddle with it too much, didn't want to make anything drastic moves with it because it's a fairly nice piece. Finished out really nice. It's very, very light. It's got very good color and chatoyance. I've been burning my name in the bottom of them with pyrography tool, and so I've left this without anything on it so I can do that, or have my wife do it. It's a preference. She writes better than I do, and we'll do it. It does have bug holes, so it won't hold water. They do go all the way through in 5 or 6 occasions, so all these go through. These up here, they all go through, so it's not going to hold water, but it'll hold fruit. It'll hold a few things. I appreciate everybody stopping by and watching. I'd appreciate it if you'd like, subscribe, and share the video. Until next time, we'll see you later.